to say live. Live! We are live! Hey, what are you doing coming up? I believe it's Sunday the 16th. I've got something for you. You're thinking, what can I do for Father's Day? Well, here we go. We've got just the thing. Here's Chachi to tell you about it. It's a Come Together with the Beatles special Father's Day episode, right?
That's right, Bradley J. It's a pleasure to be reunited with you on your live broadcast. This weekend, Sunday, June 16th, it's a double-packed come-together show at City Winery. It's our 22nd month of coming together at City Winery. Once a month, a different Beatles show every month. This Sunday, we are celebrating Paul McCartney's birthday, and we also celebrate Father's Day. So it's a great opportunity to grab your dad, your family, your friends, and come out to City Winery. Doors at 11, shows at noon. Come together, celebrating Paul McCartney's birthday and Father's Day. And the big thing about this event Sunday, Bradley, someone in the room will be randomly drawn to win a Hofner bass guitar, just like the one Paul McCartney plays, provided to us by the Guitar Center Music Foundation. So someone's going to win a Hofner bass. There's an all-you-can-eat City Winery buffet. Plus, we have vintage Beatle albums to give away. By playing trivia, if you answer correctly, you could win great Beatles vinyl, Beatles 65, Wings Over America, Flowers in the Dirt, Help. We have a bunch of albums provided by Cheap Thrills Music and more in Dedham, Mass. Citywinery.com/Boston.
But there's more. There's live music and there's magic. There's more. This is a fun-filled, jam-packed show.
That's
they get
right.
better and bigger and more intense each time. Who's the live musician?
He's coming back for a second time because he's that good. People loved him. Andrew Giano, a Watertown boy, great musician, loves the Beatles. He'll be performing a set of Paul/Beatles music. John Logan, how could I leave John Logan for the end? Because he's the best part of it. John Duke Logan, Beatles magician. Come and see what Beatles magic really is all about. He is such a talent that he has two loves in his life, his magic, and he loves the Beatles, and he found a way to dovetail it together. And so he created his own signature Beatles magic. So the magic tricks, the music, the films, Beatles trivia, stories. It's going to be a lot of fun. Plus someone will win the Hofner bass. We did it last year, and a woman, Beth, won the guitar last year. She loves it to this day. We're giving out another one on Sunday at noon. So there's a great reason to get out on Father's Day. And it's going to be a lot. It's a laid back atmosphere. People love everybody. They're there for the music. They're there for the Beatles. So it's a big friendship vibe going on.
Yeah. So Beth, the super fan, she won the guitar?
No, it's a different Beth.
Okay.
She has been to our show before, and she won the bass last year. She loves it. We're giving another one away on Sunday. Someone in the audience will win a Paul McCartney Hofner bass guitar.
And who's supplying the Hofner?
The Guitar Center Music Foundation, along with our friend Hirsch Gardner, who works at the Guitar Center, a big supporter of what we do at Come Together. And so it's on display right now at City Winery. You can go in and take a look at it. It's hanging in the venue, and someone will win it and take it home on Sunday.
Right. So let me walk you through, folks, how it's going to go. The first step of this whole thing is go to City Winery/Boston, right, to get tickets.
Citywinery.com/Boston.
Like that right there.
There it is, yes.
Boom. Go there right now. This is what you got to do. Don't put it off, because I'd hate to have you miss out. I'd hate to have you forget. I'd hate to have something else come up. Get the tickets now. Don't have to worry about it because it's so cheap. The tickets are cheap. It's a what? Low-dough show. We love saying low-dough show.
It is a low-dough show, but I will add there's a $35 all-you-can-eat buffet. So the price of the Come Together ticket, it's a low-dough ticket price, is one thing, but the buffet is $35 additionally. But Bradley, last month we had the buffet. I snuck out there, grabbed some of the bacon. It's fantastic.
This is a fancy buffet.
Yes.
It has big fried chicken, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know what they're going to have this time, but last time I remember they had big fried chicken. They had all the breakfast stuff, but they had fancy salads, like I can't remember what was in it, but I remember thinking that it was a special salad. So you in my opinion, it's a better deal than if you bought stuff a la carte, and
Totally.
it's all you can eat. So you can make it. You can totally make it as good a deal as you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, when I go out for breakfast just to feed me, it costs me like $25
Yeah.
plus.
So,
But this is 35, all you can eat.
so don't wait to get your tickets at the door. It's better, trust me, to get the tickets in advance at citywinery.com/Boston, like now or as soon as we hang up. Then on the day of, you're gonna get up and take a shower if you want, and put on some decent clothes and promenade on down to City Winery, which is easily gotten to. It's right near North Station, Haymarket, Faneuil Hall. Take the T, drive. It's Sunday, right? So parking's, free, right?
Pretty much. The meters are free on Sundays.
Meters are free on Sunday. It's chill. The town is I find a little emptier because people have gone away. A lot of people have gone away. So it's pretty chill. I like to take the T, just walk over a block or two, and boom, you walk in. You feel very welcome. You say, "Oh, this is excellent." And smell the bacon and the fried chicken. Maybe get yourself a mimosa or whatever it is, and then you eat some, and you go, "Wow, that was good. I'm going to get some more." It's free to get more because I paid already. It's not free, but you already paid. Just go for it. Go nuts. Get more.
And the other thing, Bradley, is that you eat while the show's happening. It's kind of like dinner theater or lunch theater, so it's a lot of fun, very laid back. But there are two people I neglected to mention. We will have a live guest sometimes on our shows. We have a live guest from somewhere in the world that's in the Beatle universe, and we have a perfect guest. We'll be zooming in live from London. His name is Leslie Cavendish. He's a dear friend of me and my wife Stephanie, and he, from 1966 to 1971, was Paul McCartney's personal hairstylist. So he would go to Paul's house and cut his hair, and then he would go to Apple Studios where he cut John and Yoko's hair. He cut George Harrison's hair. He cut the staff at Apple, their hair. He also cut Dave Clock Five's hair, the Bee Gees. He was a very well-known hairstylist during the years of swinging London from 66 to 71, and he has so many stories. Leslie Cavendish will be calling in live. We'll be watching him on the screen. He'll be telling us all these great Paul McCartney stories of his personal relationship with Paul. And that's exclusive to everyone at the City Winery audience. In the audience, they'll be able to see it. No one else will. And so that's another addition. Second,
your description of it reminds me of Austin Powers. It sounds like an Austin Powers. Swinging 60s, yeah, baby, yeah. Did he invent the Beatle haircut?
What was that about the haircut?
Did he invent the Beatle haircut?
No. He came around in like 1966 to cut Paul hair. But the other thing is he has a great new book, so he'll be talking about that. But you know what? He was one of the first employees of a young guy just beginning his career in hairstyling. He worked for Vidal Sassoon before he became world famous. And so he has lots of stories. The Beatles invested in Leslie, and they got him a shop to cut hair. So he has lots of Beatles stories. But you know what else, Bradley? There's another person that's involved in our show. Certainly there's Stephanie LaPrette, my wife. She's the executive producer. Jonathan Vale, fantastic magician who consults John Logan on the magic. But also we have a master of ceremonies. We have an MC. He's been with us since day one. He's beloved by everyone on the staff, and he's beloved by the radio audience. The great Bradley J is our master of ceremony.
I have a blast. I look forward to every one of these because I like to meet everybody. It's like a real connection I don't know. It's a feel good connection. That's what it's mostly about for me. Love it.
You meet friends with these people. You become friends with them. They see you all the time, and that's what it's all about. Peace and love and all inclusive. That's what the Beatles music was all about, and meeting the fans of the Beatles there. at City Winery, and they become friends of ours, Bradley. So it's really gratifying. It's a lot of fun.
Yep, absolutely. What am I? Hold on.
You know, I'd like to talk about something else.
Okay.
First of all, Bradley, there's so many things going on in this summer. On June 27th, Thursday night, I'm hosting a great movie at the Regent Theater, Revival 69, the concert that rocked the world. John and Yoko, Jerry Lee Lewis, Chuck Berry, Chicago, Alice Cooper. It's a great film. It's Revival 69. And then also we are at Lorenzo's for Beatles night. Lorenzo's in Middleborough, Massachusetts. Fantastic Italian restaurant, giant outdoor tent, and we spin music. We have lots of fun, giveaway prizes. That's Friday night, June 21st. But also, you know, Bradley, for years I would say, you know what, I can't sing. I don't want to.
You never said that. You always could sing.
I could always, but you know what? I never did karaoke.
Really?
So you started Bradley Okie, and we did it last month. It was so much fun, Bradley. I was doing Elvis. I was doing all kinds of different songs. We had a great crowd. The next one's coming up July 11th, 7:30, $5 advance tickets. It's Bradley Okie, Vino and Vocals at City Winery, as you see on your screen. Bradley, we had a blast at the first one.
Yeah, it was a surprise. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know. I only had 1 week to prepare. And I had to learn the software and learn how to sing and learn everything. And I had no idea. I thought it might be a disaster, but it turned out to be wicked fun. Lots of radio people, some BCM people. Lisa Traxler's coming this time. She's already got her ticket.
Very nice.
And college radio people, and John Duke Logan and Stephanie came, and Jonathan Vale, and everybody from all corners of my life came. People from, as I mentioned, BCN. Renee Green was wicked to see Renee.
And you know what? You know, you got Scott Feldman, the marketing guy at City Winery.
Yeah,
he sang.
That's right.
That was great.
That's right.
He sang that rodeo song.
He sang the dirty song.
Yes,
the only dirty song. Like I was thinking of singing "Dirty Love" by Frank Zappa. Give me, wow, wow, your dirty love.
Dirty love.
Like some pink donation to the dragon in your dreams. Oh. But I didn't, because I thought it was be too dirty. And then Scott Feldman whips out the rodeo song.
Yeah. That was a song that La Cordera used to play years ago. But yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. But you know what? It was a lot of fun. And it was your first time, but it was done so professionally. And so it was just a nice flowing evening, and people were having drinks and they were ordering food, and another cool environment that you created. I got up and sang about a half a dozen songs. Everyone was singing. It was just so laid back, and no one felt unconscious. Not unconscious, self-conscious.
I felt unconscious. I felt a little unconscious.
But I tell you, Steph and I, we had a blast, and we were talking about what songs we should sing the next time. So we're already planning the tracks that we want to sing. You have a great platform with the music and the words, and
it's high quality sound system and high quality equipment that I have that worked well. That's good. What song are you thinking of singing? You can say.
Well, I have a list over there. I don't. I'm trying to find some really cool songs, like "Little Green Bag."
Little Green Bag.
Remember that?
By Norman Greenbaum.
No, that's
Spirit in the Sky. I forget who did Little Green Bag.
Who did it? Back for a little green bag.
Yeah, and they used that on Quentin Tarantino movies.
That's right. I love that song. I bought that 45 when I was a kid.
Looking back down the track from a little green bag. Sir Arthur something? Bag. Sir something? No.
It's coming up on my phone.
Oops. Little green bag. Those one-hit wonders are cool.
The George Baker selection.
Oh, man. That's a good one.
But I was looking at that vehicle. I'm a vehicle.
I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Yeah. That's it. Wow.
Fire, I think you should learn.
Is that the crazy world of Arthur Brown?
That is correct. I'll throw in an Elvis, but I'm going to do some Snoop. I don't want to be a one-trick pony here.
You're gonna be, was it cruising with your gin and juice?
Yeah, I think I might sing Gin and Juice, the dirty version, the X-rated version, none of the cleanup version. Scott Feldman had set the tone for no boundaries. So I'm thinking I'm going to do some Snoop. I'm going to do some Elvis. We'll do some of these one-hit wonders. And, and then we have our duet that we sing. What was the song you opened with?
I forget.
Well,
it was Eastbound and Down.
Yeah, Eastbound and That's right.
It's funny.
Well,
I wanted to do karaoke. I've never done karaoke either, and I have wanted to. So I said to Scott, "Do you guys have karaoke here?" He said, "No." And then 5 minutes later, he goes, "You want to do one? You want to do a night?" So, boom. And singing is so much fun. It's way more fun than I thought. And like they have a professional equipment and stuff.
Yep. You got wireless mics. You can go into the audience and get the audience to sing with you. I tell you, the vibe was just so much fun, Bradley. We had a blast. And so that was your first one, and we're looking forward to the next one, July 11th. So get tickets for our show on Sunday. Come together. Get tickets for Bradley Oki on July 11th. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And the food is great. The beverages. I love City Winery. It's a great environment.
So, yeah, about the karaoke tickets. Think in terms of, they're so cheap. Get 4. Just get them even before you ask your friends, and then say, hey, I got your tickets to this, because it's only $5. Yeah. Four of them's $20, which is nothing, and then you get to look cool. They won't know that it's only $5. They'll think, oh, this guy, he's nice, he's awesome. He got us all tickets. This is so thoughtful, and they'll feel like, oh, I gotta go. And so you'll be a stud or a queen or whatever you want to be if you get a pack of 4. Boom. That's what everybody seems to do. 4.
Yep.
All right. What else, Chachi? You want to reminisce? Well, or you got something to go?
And the other thing is, Bradley, we're not in. There's 2 rooms at City Winery. People don't know this. There are 2 rooms, and we are in the Haymarket Lounge room. As you walk in to the left, it's slightly smaller, so there's limited seats. So get your tickets today. Only $5 a person. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep, I envision it selling out in advance. I'm working hard to do that. So I don't want you to miss out. Okay.
No, it's going to be a lot of fun. So Sunday, City Winery, Father's Day. Join us. You could win a Hofner Beetle bass. And then next Friday night, we're at Lorenzo's in Middleborough. And then we are going to be at Bradley Oki, July 11th. And then our show in July will be fantastic, as we will have an original Quarryman live from London. He was there when John Lennon met Paul McCartney. So that's our July show. Lots to do. Bradley Oki, July 11th.
Yep. And since you're alone and we worked at BCN, I just want to say, remember when we worked at BCN, it seemed like we didn't know anything else. We thought, oh, this is normal, but it turns out it wasn't normal. Nothing's, after Oedipus left and after BCN went away, all other radio stations, none of them were like that.
No.
None. They're businesses. That was like for both the people who worked there and the folks who listened, all one great big family. It was a crazy giant party from morning till night for 20 years.
That is true. When you look at radio today, as you say, it's a business. It's based on sales. It's based on commercials, all that stuff. But Bradley, when we were at BCN, the music came first.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. It was all about the music. And anytime we had a sales related promotion to do, it had to be tied into the music. The music came first. The creativity came first. Everything had to be tied into the product, which was the music. And so programming kind of dominated what we would do on the air. And thus we had, huge audiences because it was based on the music, was based on creativity. And, and the clients came along for the ride, and that's how they took advantage of it. And it worked for them that way. They got sucked into the vacuum, and all the audience appreciated what we were doing on the radio, and then they appreciated the clients that helped advance our mission of the music.
Right. One of the things that was different is that the bosses were also DJs, and that doesn't happen. So when they're all always push, that decision between the business and the art, and so at BCN, the art would usually win.
Yep.
The business had to conform to the show, to the entertainment. It had to be cool. They didn't. You weren't doing dumb stuff just for money.
That is true. We always thought about the listener first. They were the most important, and everything after that fell into place. So we never demeaned the listener. We never took them, took advantage of them or took them for granted. Every listener was important, and that's what made the job so much fun. It was about the music, about the listener, and then everything behind it fell into place. And that's
for example,
BCN was successful.
For example, what would you do to see you two? I always remember that promotion. What would you do to see you two? Flatbed truck over near
Fresh Pond,
kind of cold.
Yep.
It was late fall. It was the fall because I'm wearing a big jacket. Flatbed truck. Everybody got up and tried to do some crazy stunt.
Yeah,
to win tickets to see you too. Do you remember what the winner did?
Looking back, I wish we didn't do it, but someone ate 104 fish. I think.
104 goldfish. Why do you wish they didn't do it? Because you're a vegetarian?
As I got older, I realized, everything that's living,
yeah,
should be doing that.
Yes, if you need protein, I mean, at least he was eating them. At least he was getting the protein.
But maybe the person who got tarred and feathered should have won. Remember?
Well, yeah, another person rolled around in some sort of sticky stuff in a bathing suit, a skimpy bathing suit, rolled around and then rolled around in feathers. There is a photo of that.
There's a photo, and then there's another photo. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Which now might be attacked by the woke people.
Yeah. PETA would be all over us, but that was a long time ago. But then there was the other one. I have a picture of a gentleman who put his face through this board with a hole in it, and he had people with water balloons throwing him at him. I have a picture of that.
And then there was finally another promotion. Somebody made their Volkswagen into an actual rock.
That was a different contest. That was the 25th anniversary of BCN. You had to best display the Rock of Boston, and you could win $25,000. And so the winner was a very creative guy. He had a Volkswagen Beetle, and what he did was he transformed it into a Volkswagen Rock. It had giant rocks all over it. And so it was the Rock of Boston. He had the logo on it. We had it on display in front of the building for a long time, and he won $25,000.
Wow. Okay, folks. So to get tickets to both Come Together and Bradley Oki, go to citywinery.com/Boston. And in both cases, do it right away.
Yep.
Chachi, I'm looking forward to Sunday and seeing you there and seeing everybody. And
always look forward to seeing you.
And then you go out afterwards and you have some merch where people can buy shirts like we have on.
That's correct.
It's a Come Together shirt.
Yep.
That's walking across the road.
Abbey Road.
Road.
And we like to say hi to people and talk. Some people want pictures, and that's great. And it's all about, it's a whole communal thing. So we love to meet everybody after the show, and just a lot of fun. It's a great Sunday afternoon lunchtime experience starting at noon.
And the doors are at 11 if you want to get there early. All right, brother, thank you so much. It's
thank you, Bradley.
Pleasure. Okay, see you then, everybody. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we'll be live in anytime now.